you that we're gonna try that again. All we need from you, lovely people, is one date location in DC that's not a restaurant.
The ER.
Arboretum.
I kind of like the ER. I'm gonna go. The ER. Perfect. The ER. Thank you so much.
Another dark place.
We're gonna regret the Arboretum in about 3 seconds.
All right, cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Hey, this is like our 5th brunch.
Yeah, week after week.
Yeah, I'm great about our drinking.
I've gained 3 pounds.
I've gained 10, so this is another breakdown of why you're a dick and you always get better luck than me. So
Yeah, take my bacon is rude, but that's fine. Take everything. Bacon is sacred at brunch. I thought we'd establish that with you too. Okay. Caroline, my sweet angel.
What?
Tell me about Michael.
Okay, Michael was great. I really liked him, and our date was.
Where did he take you?
Well, we went to a regular date spot, but he got, as one does, and he got hurt partway through it. So technically, he took me to the ER.
Is this because he's like trying to relive his high school glory days?
Yeah. Oh my God.
I'm so sorry. I may have overreacted a little bit. When you said, hand me your purse, I just thought, I would throw it. It's a football injury. It's dislocated, though.
I had a lot of really great stuff in that purse that's now broken. So.
Well,
And I lost my library card, so.
I will buy you a new library card. I will take you to the library with my card. Library?
Yeah, they're made of glass. It broke. Just like your shoulder.
Well, hopefully we'll see us soon.
I mean, you got a lot of attention from the ladies, though. I saw people looking at me, and I could tell they were jealous.
Oh.
They were like, that guy in high school was probably, like, a big deal. You're like...
Point of fact,
but...
I actually was. Yeah. I was the biggest deal. I actually didn't have any friends.
Michael, is that you? Oh my God. It's Jenny.
Yeah. Hi. I can't believe you recognized me.
Yeah, well, I saw your chart first, and then I wanted to come verify.
Yeah.
He had perfect attendance in high school. He was great on the debate team. He was the outstanding delegate for Model UN.
He's hot, and he's smart, he's athletic.
Yeah. He wasn't great at the football because of the injury, but he really rallied with Model UN.
Could we get this maybe, fixed?
Well, I can't tell you, but there's a stab victim back there, so you'll need a little more time. High school injuries are not a high priority at the DC ER, but just want to check in, say hey.
I want to be clear about something.
Okay.
We're dating. So, whatever this is, tighten it up.
Just being nice.
I respect your authority.
Yeah, so the nurse is definitely horny for Michael. But I can't blame her.
He was
Yeah.
Is he okay?
Haven't texted him since. He's a real judgy about the library.
Yeah.
It's kind of a deal breaker.
Yeah.
It's a lovely institution.
He doesn't like that I read, so.
For me to watch Wednesday, that's really bizarre.
Doesn't make any sense.
But,
Guys, I actually have some good news.
Yes.
I'm sorry, can I just say we've never had good news at this table?
I'm changing it up. I think I found it.
Okay.
I found the one man in the DMV who shares my enthusiasm for putting together IKEA furniture.
That's great. Is this the guy that lives in the tiny house?
Yes. They sell those at IKEA, and we built it.
Oh, good.
So you build the house
We
together?
built the house.
And the furniture in it?
Everything in it.
I'm so glad we're doing this.
God. Tim, I've been on a lot of dates recently.
Yeah.
And, they've taken me to fancy restaurants. We've been down by the basin. I've done it all, but Nobody has ever really understood me the way you understand me. Putting together like complicated puzzles and pieces, it's thrilling.
Nobody else you've dated has had to aggressively downsize their life recently? Nobody else you've dated is trying to build a home out of IKEA furniture? Nobody else you've dated has been recently evicted? You're doing DC wrong.
I know, I feel like I'm also doing my part to, prevent you from becoming homeless. Like, this is great.
It's honestly heartbreaking how few girls have that intention when we go out on a date.
Hi, I'm not sure I'm at the right place. I've got this pizza, but it was to a house, and this looks like a dollhouse.
Bro.
This looks like a really weird art project. This is just a vacant lot.
Yeah, you say that now, but before you know it, this Bjork house is going to
The size doesn't matter, all right?
Just so you know, it's an extra large.
That doesn't matter. Pizza size doesn't matter. Oh, yeah, that's my bad. Thank you. Sorry, I gotta get the. There's.
You do have money.
Yeah, I do have money. I'm thrifty. I'm not a vagrant.
Once we get this house built,
Right.
I've got another thing I think you might like to help me out with.
I'd like to prioritize building the dining room table first because of the pizza, and then we can finish the house later. It's a matter of priorities now that we've got. It smells.
It does smell really good.
Yeah.
I think that's a good plan. Once we're done here, I have about 30 strands of Christmas lights that need to be detangled. Wondering if you're up for that for the second date.
It's the hottest thing I've ever heard.
Well, I'm glad you're happy in the vacant lot.
Yeah, cheers.
Cheers! Thank you.
Cheers,
Save the date, August 15th. We're getting married right there. Reception inside.
Are we the only ones invited? Because there's not a lot.
Yeah, we're gonna keep the list real small.
Okay, well, we can
intimate wedding.
we can poke our heads through the window.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
Sean's like 6'5". He might not fit in this house.
That's all right. You can just
I could be the doorman.
You'd be really good at that.
Yeah.
So Katie,
Yes.
you went on a date with Peter.
Yeah.
And Peter, that's the guy that's chronic oversharer.
Chronic overshare.
Chronic
Yeah.
overshare. How did that go?
You know, I'm real shabby, so I like a good chronic overshare. Like, there was a lot to work with, never a dull moment. Like, we got through some deep stuff very quickly.
I just pooped. I threw up the lunch we just bought. I haven't, that was the first poop I've had all month.
I really like you, but, like, I believe in a high-fiber diet. I find this to be concerning. The first poop of the month, it's the 15th.
Yeah, well, it works on a pay period, so. I'm so tense about money. It's like, forget it. It's like, woo! Everything just kind of comes together, so.
Follow-up question about our compatibility. What are your feelings on, like, the level of plies for toilet paper?
I like it as thick as possible due to the severity of the poops.
We're going to need a cleanup in the bathroom. The toilet is currently overflowing.
That was me. I wanted you to know that.
I love your honesty.
I actually asked Tiffany in the Kmart to make an announcement so everyone knew. This is not good in there.
I'm glad we're at the Kmart.
I love Kmart.
I'm a Walmart kind of girl myself, but I could work with this. Kmart.
I'm glad that that's what is going to potentially lead to problems between us.
No,
Not the shitting.
No. Women don't shit. I shit.
I know!
Just on a slightly more regular basis than you. And that's the high-fiber diet. I love steamed broccoli.
I would love it if you'd make me some.
I will make you some broccoli.
What else is high in fiber?
Quinoa, probably.
Put the broccoli in the quinoa.
Yeah, but then the greens will get in our teeth. I think it's still a risk worth taking.
Well, I haven't brushed my teeth in like 4 weeks.
Well, I'm glad we're at Kmart. We can definitely get a toothbrush and probably some toothpaste and maybe definitely some Listerine. God, you have a beautiful smile.
This is Tiffany. Peter also asked me to let you know that he has an extreme intense foot fetish, and he hopes you're into that.
That's why we brought you to the shoe section. I was hoping I could get a good look at those. I'm not proposing right now, I want to be very clear. I'm just here to look at those feet!
These feet. These feet. These are the feet.
Take a look at. Like, my balance wasn't good enough for that. I'm sorry.
You should have prepared for this. I wrote this in my profile.
Oh, I swiped right past your profile. It's Bumble. We don't read profiles.
That really is an interesting date. Yeah.
It was fun. It was a fun time.
You're gonna cook for him?
Yeah, I'm gonna cook for him, but he's also agreed to fund all of my pedicures from here on out, so Mom's getting gel. How are things going with you? How's Tiffany?
Tiffany is.
Tiffany from Kmart?
We have got to make other friends.
She's so sweet.
She did seem really tender when she was talking about Peter shitting. I liked it.
Yeah, she seems like a team player.
Yeah.
Like someone that will take it and just run with
Yeah.
it and tell everyone it
She's
came.
great. I invited her over to my house, and I can't really cook, but she was totally cool.
Are
Whatever I could do.
Are you really just gonna tell people about things in your life?
She also feels like she was an oversharer now.
She was literally telling all of Kmart about Peter's shits.
I hadn't thought about that.
Sean, I'm so glad that you had me over for dinner. Like, I know you may not have like a lot of skills, but I mean, it looks beautiful.
I'll tell you my secret. These are actually Hot Pockets. I cut them up into small
They are
pieces.
perfectly browned. Perfectly browned.
Yeah,
That's
I put
not
them
an
in.
easy
I
art.
put them in the toaster oven. That's the secret.
Don't mind me, but I'm just gonna go ahead and
Yeah.
just Instagram this right now. If you don't mind.
Okay. Sure.
Done.
Do you have a lot of followers on Instagram?
I have 4.2 million followers on Instagram.
Oh my.
Yeah.
It seems like a lot.
Yeah.
Well,
People really care what I think, and I tell them everything. I tell them what they should know. I have zero secrets, and I share everything that I see and maybe that you might tell me.
Sean, this is your subconscious speaking. That's a big red flag there, buddy.
Here's a salad I made for you.
Thank you.
It's just it's not worthy. I don't think of.
Sorry. Share everything. So tell me about your childhood, Sean.
It was totally normal. Nothing happened that would be worth telling anybody about.
Solid recovery.
Nobody has a totally normal childhood, Sean.
No, it was normal. I didn't get thrown out of school for arson. Nothing like that. I didn't have a big crush on my teacher and make a big display of my affection. I didn't mean to mess up the bathroom.
That's some good stuff. I wish I could know more about that experience, but I have to tell you, I did a quick Google search, and there are some pretty racy pictures here. Care to explain these before I put them on?
That was spring break at Ship Count.
That was Las Vegas. What happens in Las Vegas is supposed to stay there. That was another person who looks very much like me having a great time in San Diego. That was just one crazy weekend in Portsmouth, and
Just, we have your second fist team up next. Is anyone here for toast? So they are coming out. They're very special. One of them sprained her ankle the other day. Maybe they'll explain this to you as well, but I'm telling you now. And so she's in a rolling chair. But so it's fun. It's different. It's exciting. All right, let's give it up. Super warm welcome. Start clapping and screaming for toast.
Mid-afternoon. For us to get started, we just need one word.
Gargle.
Gargle. Gargle.
Hi. Thank you for coming. We're celebrating Claire's dentistry license. Acquisition. She's acquired a dentistry license.
You're gonna be getting in mouths like
In the mouth.
It changes your perspective. You don't speak to anyone the same again. Or kiss the same. It's all you think about.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
So explain, please.
You're just like, oh, that could be a cavity, or I sense some gingivitis. You're cute and all, but how do I put this? You should sit for this because it's gonna be a doozy to hear. I don't know. It's just there's this thing about your face that gets in the way of me feeling.
I mean, you feel comfortable?
You know, it's not like comfort. It's just it's more a romance thing. Like when I'm with you and we're on dates, I have to really focus on your eyes and make sure I'm not looking. You need to say it next.
She stopped right in the middle of sex?
Right in the middle. She looked at me a little below the nostril. And
Like,
no.
like above?
Like above the chest.
Below the...
Below. And she was repulsed.
Your teeth are beautiful and unique.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, I can see why that would be a barrier, I guess.
Yeah. No, it's not superficial. It's just a preference.
No, I wouldn't say it's not superficial. It might be a little superficial.
I feel like you're judging me right now.
I'm thinking about it, but I'm not. You have great teeth. I'm not judging.
I do. Thank you.
Yeah. No, but I really couldn't have done it without the three of you.
We've been super supportive,
Yeah.
I think.
I mean, we paid for that special class you had to take.
You paid for the whole degree.
We're still paying off your student loans. I can't pay my rent.
It'll be a few years.
We're producers.
Yeah.
We are what an interesting perspective, Erin. We're producing your
Career.
dentistry career.
Yes. Thank you.
Of course.
You're welcome.
Anytime.
If
Anytime
you
I have
guys-
money to spare.
If you guys need assistance with your various careers, I will help, of course, in whatever way I can. It won't be financial just yet, but
Well, I'm a writer, so.
She could be your muse.
I can type for you.
Or
Or
type
she
for
could
you.
type for you.
I can type
As
a
I
lot
speak
of
the words
a second.
aloud?
She could be your stenographer.
Does she inspire you? I like the muse.
Yeah.
Turn around.
Oh, yeah, you're a little.
Look, do like a wistful look into the sky. How does that make you feel? What do you want to write about?
I want to write about a cabin.
So just keep walking.
Yeah, just
and
walk around.
Okay, and you're getting good ideas from this?
I'm just gonna keep holding the branches near her.
Wind. You want it to be a windy day?
Most definitely.
Should we
Strong breeze?
change scenery or something? This is working.
That's perfect. Hold on. Pause 1 second.
And
Pause. Gotta put the time and date.
does anything interesting happen to my character? No offense. I'm just her arc seems a little flatlining. Like she has a very simple life, which is appealing in its own
Yes.
way, but
Exactly. How relatable. So many people's lives are simple.
she just
Pause.
walks.
Taboo.
My arms are sharing.
Yeah,
You
I
can keep
actually-
continue.
Can I just go off book for a second?
Sure.
And just see, you don't have to include this, but I'm just gonna add something in that I'm feeling in the
I'm
moment.
just gonna go stream of conscious.
Hi, young woman. I couldn't help but notice you by that tree. You look gorgeous as ever. I've never seen a human being besides myself before. A reflection in the water. What's your name?
Pause. What's your motivation?
And go. I, need companionship is the word, I think. I've never heard it said. Oh, look at this wind. Ugh.
Oh no, it's blowing me away.
No, come back. I love you.
It's an obstacle between our love. I'm sorry.
Look,
This
I
is-
won't even
So maybe not amused then, huh? She might be able to help with Archer though. Sarah and I were doing that startup thing where we need like some human guinea pigs. It's like an implantable system into your arm that tracks how many times you bend your arm.
it's like one of the walkings.
But
It's
just for
just for this.
range of motion of your elbow.
But it's just one arm,
Mm-hmm.
not both.
Why do you ask? Okay, so I see that she's walking down the street. We've got we're tracking. She's walking down the street. It's very healthy.
She's walking. I'm noticing too much movement in the non-planted. It seems like she's moving the planted arm a lot, but maybe is off kilter.
Wobbling or something.
Okay. Oh, bend. And
Do you think that's drinking something?
I can't tell if it's drinking or maybe like a scratching or.
So I hear you guys started the ARM startup. I started the ARM startup about a year ago called Stretch and Bend.
Never heard of it.
Well, it has a patent and everything, so
But I read an interesting study about yours that all of your data is off because of masturbation.
Oh,
I don't want to say it.
that
I don't want. We're moving their arms.
the numbers there are a little iffy.
Art accounts for that.
it tracks the mood in the room, and if there's like a sensuality, then it turns off automatically.
Shit, I should have thought of that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you didn't, and so now we're doing it.
You're the dirty one.
You can join us, maybe. We have like a programmer,
Yeah,
intern,
like an analyst.
set up.
Yeah. We have free LaCroix though, everywhere.
It's LaCroix. It's a very fancy place. It's yes.
LaCroix? LaCroix? Right here.
Go back and try again. Give it back to her. I'm not going to be a part of this if you guys aren't ready to class it up to the degree to which I'm ready to class it up. So,
LaCroix!
thank you. Yeah, I don't know. So that's been going really well, but we are short on
Staff, it's just her.
staff. More so
Servants.
like, yeah, and subjects, people who are willing to let us GPS track them through their
It's
day-to-day.
an invasion of privacy, some would say.
You say that you're in people's mouths every day.
People ask me to
You're
do that. They want me
That's
in
true.
there.
They do ask.
They want you to do it.
Do you go to
That's
the
an obligatory mandatory thing that you have to do. Are people desiring your dentistry
Yes,
fingers?
I have some very
What
pleasant.
kind of dentist are you?
It's a new technique.
All right, dentist. Do it to me. Put it in my mouth.
Do a safe word that if you want to say.
Ow? I don't know. Do you want something more specific?
Kind of. The dentist is a little.
We've got you. Radish.
It's good hard.
Touch my teeth, dentist. Touch them. All of them. Even the back ones.
We'll do the gas.
Even the molars.
Get some drugs in this. It's a new take. People thought it was a big drag to go to the dentist, and now I can't get them to leave.
It makes sense why none of our tracking systems for people visiting the dentist have worked in your office. Because it's like a real sexy
Or
time.
masturbate. Yeah. They're getting it off from their dentist. I guess.
Huh. That could be like a 2-for-1 service.
Oh, that was a great wisdom tooth removal.
You don't want to talk too much because you might get dry sockets.
Oh,
I'm
sorry.
gonna need you to sign this great.
Okay.
Yeah, that's just we're just worried legally.
I'm just wondering when can I stop filming this? Also, what is this going to be used for? I don't understand.
She signed the waiver.
Oh,
Let's
okay.
get the camera to zoom in on the waiver I signed and date it. It's all good to go.
Huh. Yeah, I guess a 2-for-1 service. I'm not sure. That sounds dirty. Is
The
that
whole thing. The
Just-
whole thing. Yeah.
I'm glad our investment is
hang on?
in your future is going to something good and not disgusting and dirty.
No.
Not gross.
I do think
Gross.
Trish.
I'm sorry, she's filming the dentistry.
They signed a waiver. There was a waiver, Trish.
Trish, this is my dream.
Dentistry
To make dentistry something people like.
Appealing. Make it appealing.
Something people just wanted to do in their free time. And I successfully did that. And couldn't you just, I don't know, muster up a smile for me?
Yeah.
With that beautiful. Who is your dentist?
I brushed right before I figured.
Were you not going to brush?
Well, again.
Okay, fine. You've put a lot of money into this, so I just thought that the enthusiasm would follow the money that you're giving, but it clearly hasn't. And
Look, I'm on board with what you're doing.
We're supporting. We're supporting.
Yeah, I just would like to see some money back anytime.
I'm working on it. The building is very expensive. It's part of the allure is to have platinum floors.
People think Georgetown is sexy, so it makes sense.
You have to, those are my clients I'm trying to appeal to. I'm gonna go do more pro bono work after, but for now I have to just this very elite crowd.
yeah,
I get it.
what would the audience be for your pro bono work?
Yeah.
How are you going to entice people in for like, come let me rub you on your teeth and we'll see where else.
The audience is everyone for this creative genius idea I have.
And anyone and everyone?
Anyone and everyone, except children.
Oh, line.
No
Control.
theatrics.
We knew all of our kids. We have not been letting them attend your dentistry office.
I don't bring my kid to the dentist at all.
Your breath smells funny.
My breath?
Yeah. You can't play with us if you're gonna keep smelling like that outside. You're a good friend and all, but
I'm sorry.
inside.
Hey, Trish, you want to play?
It's preventing me that spill and pain and
I'm sorry. I had Brussels sprouts and I don't brush my teeth ever.
I think it's the second one that's causing.
Just get away. I'm a good person at heart. Yeah, well, you know, little toughness encourages them to get through. They get a thick skin. That's important. You can't have people walking all over you, okay? You didn't have people walking all over you, and that's why you have 3 beautiful friends who support you in your dentistry, in your mission, and it's gonna have appeal. Maybe sex appeal, maybe other appeal, who knows?
Probably sex appeal. I think sex appeal.
That's the thing.
The only.
That's the main part. Well, thank you for the support throughout. It's everything to me.
Yeah.
One day I'll pay you back. Through friendship.
Cheers to that.
Cheers to that.
Part of the evening, afternoon. You have a little ballot in your program. You're going to rip it in half, and then we're going to pass around buckets. You're going to put the team that you would love to see advance to the finals in this building. Here, I'm going